my name is Jordan and welcome back to another episode of Bukkit Coding. Today we're going to be making a quick rank up system, but before I do that I wanted to point out that we now have a Discord server for the channel, so go ahead and join. The link is down in the description below and it will always be there and active, so come on in and join. We got about 25 people in here, plus I don't know, I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but yeah, it's a lot of people. It's really cool to see you all here, and I'm going to be on it pretty frequently because it's really fun to chat with you all on a more constant basis than uploads. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this. I've gone ahead and created some boilerplate code. We have the Vault API integrated here, so we have our setup economy, setup permission stuff. We have an economy and permission object, and all of the code is using the Vault API. We have these two methods I made here: add group and take money. This take money returns a boolean for whether or not the money has been taken from the account. And pretty much. So you know what, is that a boolean? No, it's an economy response. Okay, anyway, we're good to go there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I have created this rank up command, so let's register that real quick right down here. So let's say get command, get command. I'm going to say rank up dot set executor, new rank up command, rank up command, there we go. And integrate this because this passes in an instance of our rank system in order to avoid using singletons and statics, although I'm not quite sure if that's 100% necessary. Well, I mean, I am quite sure it's not 100% necessary, but that's just the way I do it right now. That's my current phase. So yeah, then I have this rank class after these two classes are out of the way, with the boolean first, the integer cost, and the rank of next. We have some setters and getters and this constructor here, so pretty basic stuff. Then we have our config file, which just has two ranks at A and B. A has the boolean first, it has the price of 0. The assoc rank of A, which is associated rank, which is for permissions, and then next underscore rank B. And so right here, B has a price of 20 and an assoc rank of B, so that's the permission, but it has no next rank, so we need to integrate that as the final rank, so you can't rank up beyond something that doesn't exist. So let's go ahead and get started here in this for loop I've created that loops through all of these ranks in this config.yml file. And then I also integrate that or boot up that default file as well right here. Okay, so now that we're good, let's go ahead and create this rank. So we want to say int cost is going to be equal to getConfig.getInt, and we want to say ranks dot plus rank string dot cost, or I think it might be price. Yeah, it's price. Let's change price to cost in the file because I think cost makes a little more sense to me. So that's our integer for cost. We want to say boolean. Actually, let's say boolean first is going to be equal to getConfig.getBoolean ranks dot plus rank string dot first. And so I think actually this will return, yeah, it'll return false if there's nothing there. So that's awesome. So that'll work just fine. So we want to do something based on that later. We also want to get the associated rank. So we want to say string associated rank, get config dot get string ranks dot plus rank string dot assoc underscore rank. Awesome. And that should work just fine. And the next rank as well. So we can just copy paste this code. We're going to say next rank. And then let's go ahead and change this rank object in here to a string and update our methods respectively. Can't really set our next rank. Well, yeah, we can actually. Cool. So that's all good. We just updated that to use a string instead of the rank object because I think that'll make my life easier. If not, we'll switch it back. Okay, so now that we have all these values, let's go ahead and create our rank object. So rank is going to be equal to a new rank with the values, with the constructor arguments of, what's that boolean for? First and cost. Okay, so we're just going to say first, cost, and then associated rank and next rank. So let's update this constructor. So we need to say string associated rank, if I could capitalize properly, and then string next. This dot associated rank, which doesn't exist yet, we'll get to that in a second. This dot next equals next. Let's go ahead and create that string for associated rank. And I don't know if I explained this. I feel like I did, but I'll do it again. Associated rank is going to be the permission rank that the player gets, which is why we have this permission stuff down here. So now inside of our rank up command, actually, before we get into that, let's make a list of all of our ranks, or a set. So we're going to make a private set rank set, or we're just going to say ranks is going to be equal to a new hash set. And in this case, the hash set will work completely fine as opposed to a list, because we don't really need to use indexes, which is something that set does not have, to my knowledge. Well, it kind of does. Well, no, it doesn't have those. Now you know what? We need to go ahead and say private map string to rank, and then we need to say string rank map is equal to a new hash map. And the reason we do this is so we can access this next rank from this string. So we're going to say ranks.add rank. So we're going to add this there. We're going to say string rank map.put, and we're going to put our rank string and then our rank, so we can access that later. Okay, so now that we're good to go with this general boilerplate stuff, I wanted to do this loading on camera just because it, I think it's something that we should cover. We got all this out of the way. Let's go ahead and make an object for our first rank because we need to access this easily. So we're going to check if first. Now we're going to say this.first rank equals rank. And now I think we're good. Now on disable though, which is all the way down here, it shouldn't be. It should be right here. We need to clear all this stuff out. So we just need to say ranks.clear, string rank map.clear, and so on and so forth. We should be good to go. So now let's go ahead and go into our rank up command, and then go ahead and check some things. So we're going to say, we need to load players' ranks. So we do need to make a data system. I completely forgot about that part. That's kind of important. So let's do that now. Let's make a private map of a UUID to a rank. So player rank map, and that's going to be equal to a new hash map. And we're just going to make an easy way to access this. We're going to say public rank get rank player. We're going to say if player rank map dot get player dot get unique ID equals null. Oops, my bad. I typed that a little wrong. There we go. Load from server. We're just going to return null from now. Load from data file actually. And then right here we're just going to return player rank map. Actually, let's make this a little more efficient. Let's say rank cached is going to be equal to player rank map dot get player dot get unique ID. And the reason we're doing it this way is so we don't have to request it twice. We just get it one time, and it's good to go. Awesome. So we'll load this from the data file later. I'll get into that because I don't want to do that bit on camera. I completely forgot about that, and I would have made it already, but I didn't do that. So let's go ahead and get this player's rank. So rank current is going to be equal to rank system. Rank system dot get rank player. We're going to say if current somehow is going to equal null. This is going to be a very unlikely scenario. We're just going to say return false. We're going to say player.send message chat color.red. Something went wrong. Contact and admin. Cool. Because that's going to be very unlikely. We're going to have the default rank of the first rank that we actually set up here be the one that the player gets when they first join the server and have no rank. So cool. Let's go ahead and now get the next rank. So we're going to say current.get next rank. So string next rank is going to be equal to that. We're now going to check if rank system dot get rank from next rank equals null. We'll change that a little bit to make it more efficient. But now we're just going to go down here and say public rank get rank ring next rank. So this will just return it out of our next rank map. So let's go ahead and say rank next is going to be equal to, whoops, rank next equals next. Whoops, what was the data? It was string rank map dot get next rank, and we're gonna say if next equals null, then we're just gonna, actually we can just completely return next and just operate under the assumption that it is possible to be null. So let's go into our rankup command, and we're gonna change this to next rank string. We're gonna say rank next rank, boom. If next rank is null, we're going to return false. And then we're going to send them a message saying you're done. You've done all of the ranks. So you have all of the ranks completed! Exclamation point. Cool. So now that that's all good to go, let's jump into this next bit of code here of actually ranking up the player. So we need to get the next rank's cost. So we're going to say get cost. And we're going to go ahead and do a few things. We're going to say rank system dot money, I think. Take money, player, next rank dot get cost. So if we're able to take this money out, then we're going to set the permissions and all that. So we're going to say add group player next rank. Whoops. Player next rank dot get associated rank, I think. Should change that to group probably, but that's okay. Okay, so get associated thing. Okay. And we can send them a message saying they've ranked up. So we're just gonna say, what are some, do I have lime? No, I just have green. Okay, that'll work then. You've ranked up! Exclamation point. Or you ranked up to next rank dot get next, or whoops, next rank dot get associated rank, I guess. This is probably not that good of an idea. You could get the yeah, that would be weird, because if your group name doesn't match your display name, that'd be strange. But for now, that works for us, so that's okay. Right here, we're gonna say you don't have enough money to rank up. It costs next rank dot get cost to rank up to next rank dot get associated rank. Okay, that should work. Obviously, you could change this around if you wanted to, but that's really all we have to do. So now, actually, let's make our lives a little easy by saying public void set rank player rank. Actually, this doesn't make our life easy. It just is common sense. Let's go say rank system dot set rank player next rank, and this will just write that to our data file. So let's go ahead. I'm going to write the boilerplate code for our data file system, and we'll get that ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I just started up my server and realized I don't have a permissions plugin or an economy plugin installed, but at least that's working properly. So I'm going to go ahead and install those real quick. So let's search for vault. There we go. I can't spell. Where is it at? We have, oops. Nope. Let's just take, there we go. That's the latest one. We'll take this one, stick it in the plugins folder. And I also need economy. I can't remember which one I used. It was probably just essentials. So essentials. Yeah, we'll just take. I think I have to take all these, don't I? No, I guess I can just take that one. So yeah, we have essentials now, and then permissions X. So many of these jar files. Clean out all this crap. Okay, let's reload the server now that those are initiated. Okay, so we have our first error, as is normal. It's an NPE for enabling. So 74. What happens in line 74? We get the commands at the rank. Oh, so I was dumb and didn't add the command in my plugin.yml file. Cool, so that's an easy bug fix. So yeah, let's go ahead and set all this stuff up. Access file. Oh, cool. So it looks like it's going to update itself. Permissions X is. Okay, so now we have the next thing. Oh, that's a permissions X issue, right? That's disabling an issue. So let's reload again. Still happening. I'm going to download permissions X from the internet. Make sure this doesn't happen. Permissions X is what I read this out. Awesome. So I got everything to work properly. So I got all these folders in here. Got all of that. Okay. So config.yml has all that in there. Data, of course, is going to have nothing, but it is there so far. So let's go ahead and do a few things real quick. So let's join our server. That's funny. Join our server. And so now it should go ahead and set up our data, right? No, not yet. Oh, that's because I haven't done anything in terms of the rank up commands. If I type in rank up, you've ranked up to B. I think it's because I have like infinite money, right? Or some... No, it lets me go negative because I'm op. Whoops. But yeah, so now it says B, so that's good. And if I rank up again, whoops, it says you have all the ranks completed. Now, if I was to completely delete this and log off the server and then reload, I think it would reset. Yeah. Because we don't save on disable, we could, and I totally recommend you do, but for this purpose, we're not going to do that. So let's de-op myself. Let's say ranked up to B, I guess, money. Okay, hold on. How much money do I have? Negative 20. I think it lets me go negative on essentials. I'm not quite sure why it does that, but it is definitely working because we're using Vault, and so all that code is correct. So yeah, it works, but for proof of concept, for some giggles here, let's go ahead and add something to our config. We're going to say, oh, our cost to rank up is 0. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Let's change this to 10. That's funny. Okay, let's reload our server. Make sure this config is loading. Cool. And then let's say money give, is that a command? Money give Jordan Osterberg, or eco give Jordan Osterberg 5. Whoops, I gotta do that a few times. Okay, so I have $5 now. If I want to rank up, it's going to tell me I can't. Oh, never mind, I'm B. Let's delete the data and then reload. Now let's type up rank up, and it says, okay, why is it doing that? It's 10. I don't have enough. Huh. That's weird. It's only costing $5. Why did it do that? Or it didn't take my money. It's not taking my money. That's really strange. Are we sure that it is doing everything properly? Cost 10. Yep. Well, let's go ahead and check this out. So, instead of a rank up command, that works fine. Let's say getlogger.info. Taking money from player.getName. We're going to say are false for return false. Are true withdraw. Okay, this should work. So let's take this here, update our plugin. Update. Okay, there we go. Now if I was to actually delete the data, that's funny, I keep forgetting to delete the data. Delete that data, reload the plugin. Config.yml costs $10 to do that. Let's actually just go ahead and check my balance here. So I got $5, so I shouldn't be able to do it. I rank up. Archer taking 20. Why is it taking 20 from me? Oh, because the cost of B is 20. That makes sense. So cost of A can be 0. That's why that was like that. But taking 20, why am I able to take 20? Oh, so I have to say if I don't have that. Okay, so I just forgot an exclamation point, which is totally fine. That's pretty normal, so that's good. It wasn't some really strange Vault bug. I was going to say Vault really doesn't have any large bugs. So let's just take this here and reload our plugin. Okay, so now I can go ahead and say rank up. It says you don't have enough money, it costs 20, and you could put a $ there or whatever. Now let's say money Jordan. Awesome, so I have only $5, it costs 20. Let's give myself that $15 to upgrade ranks, and now I'm able to rank up to B. If I was to log off the server, reload, and then join, I still would be ranked at B. It says I have all the ranks completed, and if I actually say permissions, I think, or PEX, is it PEX? PEX info, I don't know if that's a thing. Let's see. PEX, let's see, how do I check? Oh, there we go. PEX user Jordan Osterberg group list. So I'm currently in default. Why isn't it adding me to the thing? I wonder if it is. Yeah, so I'm okay. For some reason, it's not showing up in this list, but it does say that I'm in B. So cool, awesome. So I am getting upgraded to the B rank, which is what I should be in. So I would have permissions that are set up by your server for being in the B group. Awesome. So that's awesome. We got this working. The code for this plugin is going to be on GitHub. From here on out, I'm putting all that on GitHub, and I'm going to work on getting all the older stuff on GitHub as well. So yeah, awesome. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a rating down below. Make sure to join the Discord. That'll be in the description. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.